Welcome to Oculus of the Wise. If this is your first time here, you were guided. If you have been here before, you were called back. Either way, what you are about to hear was not recorded by accident. It was prepared for this exact moment in your life. Chosen one, I need you to stop scrolling and pay close attention. This is not another motivational message. This is not positive thinking dressed in spiritual language. This is a prophetic transmission released from the highest courts of heaven at exactly 3:33 this morning, and it concerns your immediate future. I know what you almost did. You almost scrolled past this, but something deeper than curiosity, something from your spirit, made you stop. That was not random. That was God intercepting your path, because what I am about to reveal will explain everything you have been going through and announce everything that is about to change. The reason this message found you right now is not coincidence. It is divine coordination. You have been searching for a breakthrough. Heaven has been engineering an intervention, and tonight the two are about to collide in a way that will permanently alter the operating system of your entire existence. Here is what I am declaring over you with complete spiritual authority. Heaven has initiated a divine reset over your life. God is opening 7 ancient gates that have been sealed against you, and behind each gate is a new configuration, replacing every broken setting the enemy installed. This is not an update. This is a complete system overhaul. The old program is being deleted. The gates to the new program are swinging open. Now let me tell you exactly what I saw in the vision that changed everything I understood about your situation. At exactly 3:33 this morning, I was pulled from deep sleep, not gradually. Suddenly, before I could process what was happening, I was caught up into a vision so detailed and so overwhelming that I knew immediately it was from the throne room of God. In this vision, I found myself standing in a heavenly command center. The walls were covered with screens, each displaying a different aspect of someone's life. Financial status, relationship dynamics, health conditions, career trajectory, every dimension of human existence monitored in real time by angels assigned to each station. An angel approached me and said, "Come." He led me to a specific screen with your name at the top, not a generic name. Your name, your entire life displayed in intricate detail, financial settings, relationship parameters, health configurations, timeline projections, but every single setting on your screen was flashing red, not 1 or 2 areas. Every single one, the angel explained. Red means misconfigured. Red means operating below design capacity. Red means the enemy has tampered with the settings. Then the screen expanded, and I saw something breathtaking. An enormous ancient city appeared behind the data, its walls stretching into clouds of glory. Built into those walls were 7 massive gates, each constructed differently, each with a name carved above it. And every gate was sealed, shut, heavy locks, thick chains. These gates had not been opened in decades, perhaps your entire lifetime. I understood then. What I was seeing, the red settings on your screen, were red because these 7 gates had been locked. Every gate controlled access to something your life desperately needed to function at full capacity. And then I saw you. You were standing before these gates, and the expression on your face is something I will never forget. Deep longing mixed with quiet resignation. You wanted to enter, but you had tried so many times before that you had almost stopped believing they would ever open. You had almost accepted that this was just how your life was going to be. Then an archangel approached your screen. He carried an authority I could feel from across the room. He looked at your settings. He looked at the sealed gates, and he spoke one command: initiate divine reset. Open all 7 gates. Tonight, the moment those words were spoken, every red setting went dark. 7 angels descended, each carrying a golden key, each assigned to one gate. One by one, each angel inserted their key into the ancient locks, and with a sound like thunder, each gate began to open. And then God himself spoke. His voice filled that entire command center. The waiting is over. I am granting my son, my daughter, access to everything I have been withholding until they were ready. They are ready now. They have endured enough. Reset their settings. Open their gates, all 7 tonight. That vision was for you. But I need to be honest. If you leave before all 7 gates are revealed, the reset remains incomplete. Heaven authorized a complete transformation tonight. If you leave at gate 4, gates 5, 6, and 7 remain locked. What you do in the next few minutes determines whether you receive everything or only a fraction of what was decreed tonight. Before we go deeper, I need your agreement with what heaven is doing. Type these exact words in the comment section below. My reset is initiated. The gates are opening. When you type this, you are not engaging with content. You are making a spiritual declaration that aligns your faith with the decree issued at 3:33 this morning. Heaven moves when earth agrees. The angel assigned to your first gate is holding the key and waiting for your written agreement before turning it. Type it now, and, if you have not already done so, subscribe to Oculus of the Wise and turn on all notifications. The next message will teach you how to operate in your new settings without reverting to old patterns. Subscribe now so you do not miss it. The Spirit is revealing the 7 gates opening over your life tonight. Each gate controls access to a different dimension of blessing, and behind each gate, a new operating system is being installed. Here is what is being released. The first gate opening is the gate of divine provision. This gate controls access to financial blessing, material resources, and supernatural supply. Behind this gate, your new financial operating system is loading. The gate of provision has been locked against you for seasons. You have worked harder than people half your age. You have been faithful with every dollar that passed through your hands. You have tithed when it hurt. And still, the provision you needed remained just out of reach. You watched your retirement account and wondered if there would ever be enough. You calculated bills at 3 in the morning when no one else was awake. The enemy stationed guards at this gate because of you. He knew that if you gained access to divine provision at this stage of your life, you would be dangerous. If money stopped being a source of constant anxiety, you could focus on purpose instead of survival. So he blocked promotions that had your name on them. He created medical bills that consumed your savings. He convinced you that financial struggle was your permanent condition. But tonight, the gate of divine provision is opening. I watched the angel insert the golden key. The old financial settings are being erased from your screen. Abundance protocols are being installed. Provision channels that were blocked are opening. Income streams that did not exist yesterday are being created tonight. Philippians 4:19 is activating over your financial life. My God will supply all your needs according to his riches in glory, in Christ Jesus. Not according to the economy, not according to your 401k balance, according to his riches. Deuteronomy 28:8 is also activating. The Lord will command the blessing on your storehouses and on all to which you set your hand. Within the next 14 days, you are going to experience the first evidence, an unexpected source of income, a debt resolved, an opportunity from a direction you never anticipated. The gate of provision is open. The old settings are deleted. Walk through. The second gate opening is the gate of restoration. This gate controls access to the recovery of everything the enemy has stolen, broken, or destroyed. And the moment this gate opens, a new relational operating system begins replacing every corrupted connection in your life. This gate has been sealed for too long, and the cost has been devastating. A child who stopped calling, and you do not fully understand why. A marriage that crumbled despite years of prayer. A sibling you have not spoken to in years. Friendships that disappeared when your season changed. You have carried this grief quietly because most people do not want to hear about the pain behind your smile. The enemy locked this gate because restoration would make you whole. He planted bitterness to keep people apart. He whispered different lies to both sides. He made reconciliation feel impossible. But tonight, the gate of restoration is opening. The old relational settings, coded with rejection and abandonment, are being deleted. New divine connection programming is loading. Bridges burned are being rebuilt by hands you cannot see. Joel 2:25 is activating over your life. I will restore to you the years the swarming locust has eaten. Psalm 71:20 is also activating. Though you have made me see troubles many and bitter, you will restore my life again. Within the next 21 days, someone you have not heard from is going to reach out. A relationship you thought was dead will show signs of life. The gate of restoration is open. Walk through. The third gate opening is the gate of authority. This gate controls access to leadership, influence, and divine positioning. As this gate unseals, a new purpose operating system is being written over every limitation the enemy coded into your calling. You were designed for influence. You have known it since you were young. There is a calling on your life that has never been fully activated, not because you lacked ability, but because this gate was locked. You have watched people with half your wisdom occupy positions meant for you. You have been overlooked for promotions you earned. You have spent decades pouring into others while no one poured into you. The enemy locked this gate because your authority terrifies him. A person your age with your experience, operating at full authority, would dismantle generational strongholds. So he kept you hidden. He made you believe your window had closed, that you were too old, that your best years were behind you. But tonight, the gate of authority is opening. The old settings of obscurity and self-doubt are being wiped clean. New leadership configurations are loading. Isaiah 22:22 is activating. I will place on his shoulder the key to the house of David. What he opens, no one can shut. Matthew 25:21 is also activating. Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Within the next 30 days, someone will recognize your gift and open a door. A leader will invite you to a table you have never sat at. The gate of authority is open. Walk through. Take a moment. Hit that like button right now in the spirit realm. Agreement has weight. When you press that button, you are placing your seal on what heaven is decreeing over your life. Do it now and come right back. The fourth gate is about to open. The fourth gate opening is the gate of wellness. This gate controls access to physical health, mental wholeness, and emotional healing. The moment this seal breaks, a complete health operating system begins overwriting every affliction the enemy programmed into your body. The gate of wellness has been locked against you for far too long. You know exactly what I am talking about. Pain that medications manage but never resolve. A condition doctors monitor but cannot explain. Anxiety that visits without invitation. Fatigue that sleep no longer fixes. You have spent thousands on treatments and specialists. Some things improved, but complete wellness remained locked behind this gate. The enemy locked this gate because a healthy you is an unstoppable you, so he sent affliction to slow you down. He planted anxiety to consume your focus. He kept you functioning enough to survive, but never well enough to thrive. But tonight, the gate of wellness is opening. The old health configurations, programmed with chronic pain, recurring anxiety, and lingering fatigue, are being deleted. The old system had you managing symptoms. The new system is eliminating causes. The old system kept you alive. The new system is making you whole. Supernatural wellness settings are activating healing protocols that no prescription can replicate are being installed. Jeremiah 30:17 is activating over your body, mind, and emotions. I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord. 3 John 1-2 is also activating. I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you even as your soul is getting along well. Within the next 33 days, you are going to notice significant improvement in an area of health you have struggled with for years. Symptoms decreasing, pain reducing, peace settling into places that have known only anxiety. The gate of wellness is open. Walk through. The 5th gate opening is the gate of vision. This gate controls access to clarity, direction, and divine revelation. What is loading behind this gate is not just information. It is a divine navigation system that will replace every dead end the enemy mapped into your journey. This gate being locked has cost you more than you realize. You have been living in fog for years. Not days, not weeks, years. Should you stay in the job or leave? Should you move or remain? Should you start that business or play it safe? You have lain awake at night running the same decisions through your mind over and over until your thoughts became a prison. You made a choice, then spent months wondering if it was the wrong one. You prayed for direction, but heaven seemed silent, and the silence made you question whether God was even listening anymore. The enemy locked this gate because if you ever gained clear vision at this point in your life, with everything you know and everything you have survived, nothing could stop you. So he sent confusion to cloud your judgment. He gave you 10 open doors so you would be too paralyzed to walk through any of them. He made you second-guess every instinct until you stopped trusting your own discernment entirely. The fog was not natural. It was engineered, but tonight the gate of vision is opening. The old navigation settings are being wiped. New clarity parameters are being installed. You will know exactly what to do. You will see exactly where to go. The fog is lifting tonight. Proverbs 29:18 is activating. Where there is no vision, the people perish. But you are receiving vision tonight. Habakkuk 2:2 is also activating. Write the vision and make it plain, that he may run who reads it. Within the next 7 days, you are going to receive clarity about something you have been confused about for months or even years. A decision will become obvious. A direction will become unmistakable. The gate of vision is open. Walk through. Now leave a comment telling me which gate is resonating most deeply with your spirit. Is it provision, restoration, authority, wellness, or vision? When you name it publicly, you are sealing its opening over your life. The enemy does not want you to comment because your declaration weakens his grip. That is exactly why you must. Comment now. The 6th gate opening is the gate of favor. This gate controls access to preferential treatment, supernatural advantage, and divine endorsement. What is being installed behind this gate will rewrite your positioning in every room you enter from this night forward. Without access to this gate, you have worked twice as hard for half the results your entire adult life. You have watched younger people get promoted ahead of you. You have seen others receive recognition for ideas you planted. You have been the most faithful, most reliable person in the room, and still somehow the most overlooked. And the worst part is, you started to wonder if the problem was you, if maybe you were just not the kind of person things worked out for. If maybe favor was something other people carried in their DNA, but you simply did not. The enemy locked this gate because favor is the great equalizer. Favor does not care about your age or your resume. Favor makes decision makers choose you when logic says they should choose someone else. That is why the enemy made sure this gate stayed sealed your entire career. He made the right people forget your name at exactly the wrong time. He made opportunities expire one day before you found them. He arranged for you to always be second choice when you should have been first. But tonight, the gate of favor is opening. The old positioning settings are being permanently deleted. The old system had you invisible. The new system makes you unforgettable. The old system had you overlooked. The new system makes you the first name on the list. The old system had doors closing in your face. The new system has doors swinging open before you arrive. New favor protocols are loading. People will remember your name. Doors will open that you did not apply to enter. Psalm 5:12 is activating. Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield. Proverbs 3-4 is also activating. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Within the next 40 days, you are going to experience favor that defies explanation. Someone will choose you over a younger candidate. A door will open that had no reason to open. The gate of favor is open. Walk through. The seventh and final gate opening is the gate of legacy. This gate controls access to lasting impact, generational blessing, and eternal significance. What heaven is installing behind this gate is the most powerful operating system of all. It is a destiny configuration that will outlive you. This is the gate that terrifies the enemy more than any other. You have felt for years that your life should carry more weight than it does. You look at the decades behind you and you wonder, did any of it matter? You have raised children, served faithfully, worked honestly, sacrificed quietly. But you cannot shake the feeling that something was supposed to happen through you that has not happened yet. Something bigger than your paycheck, something deeper than your daily routine, something that would make your grandchildren proud of your name even if they never met you. But without this gate, your efforts have felt temporary. Your contributions have felt forgettable. Your deepest work has felt invisible to everyone except God. The enemy locked this gate with more chains than any other because legacy is what defeats him permanently. A person who builds a legacy keeps destroying his plans long after they are in the ground. So he made you believe the lie that haunts people your age more than any other. It is too late. You missed your window. Significance belongs to people who started at 25, not 55. That lie has kept this gate sealed. But the lie dies tonight. But tonight, the gate of legacy is opening. The old settings of insignificance are being erased forever. The old system said your best contribution was behind you. The new system says your greatest impact is ahead of you. The old system said you were winding down. The new system says you are just getting started. What you do from this point forward will echo through generations you will never meet. Your obedience tonight is planting seeds in soil your great-grandchildren will harvest. Proverbs 13:22 is activating. A good person leaves an inheritance for their children. Psalm 90:17 is also activating. May the favor of the Lord our God rest on us. Establish the work of our hands for us. Yes. Establish the work of our hands within the next 3 months. You are going to start something that carries eternal weight. The gate of legacy is open. What felt meaningless is becoming significant beyond anything you imagined. Walk through. All 7 gates have been revealed. All 7 new operating systems are loading provision, restoration, authority, wellness, vision, favor, legacy. Every gate is standing open, every corrupted setting is being deleted, every new configuration is being installed. But I must give you a critical warning. The enemy knows your reset has been initiated. He is in absolute panic because once this completes, you will operate at a level he cannot touch. In the next 72 hours, he will attempt to crash your reset. He will send a circumstance to devastate your faith. He will whisper that this was just another video. Do not believe the lie. When a computer resets, the screen goes dark. That is not malfunction. That is reset. If circumstances look worse briefly, that is old settings being purged, so new ones can load. Trust the process. I also saw a protective barrier appear around your screen, and every gate the enemy sent attacks. The barrier blocked everyone. Your reset cannot be stopped. Now seal this access over your life. Say this prayer out loud, do not whisper it. Your voice carries authority in the spirit realm. What you declare activates what heaven decreed at 3:33 this morning. Father God, the one who resets lives and opens gates, no man can shut. I receive the divine reset over my life. I receive the opening of all 7 gates. Provision is open, wealth is flowing, restoration is open, relationships are healing, authority is open, influence is being released, wellness is open, health is manifesting, vision is open, clarity is coming, favor is open, advantage is being granted, legacy is open, significance is beginning, every corrupted setting is deleted, every new configuration is installed. I am walking through every open gate. What was locked is now open. What was broken is now fixed. What was delayed is now accelerated. Thank you for resetting what I could not reset myself. The gates are open. I am walking through in Jesus' name. Amen. Heaven just recorded that declaration. The reset is sealed. The access is authorized. The new operating system is active. Now complete the process. First, like this video right now. This is not about metrics. When you press that button, you are setting your seal of agreement on the decree issued over your life tonight. Do it now. Second, subscribe to Oculus of the Wise and turn on all notifications. The enemy's #1 strategy after a reset is to get you back on the old program. The next message will teach you how to prevent that. Subscribe now. Third, share this video with someone still running on corrupted settings. You know exactly who came to mind just now. That name appeared in your thoughts for a reason. God is asking you to announce their reset. Send it now. Fourth, type this in the comments. My reset is complete. The gates are open. I am walking through. Let other chosen ones see your declaration. Let the enemy see his corrupted settings no longer control you. Let heaven record your faith. Type it now. Chosen one, you came to this message running on wrong settings and standing outside closed gates. You are leaving with a new operating system, and every gate wide open. Provision is flowing. Relationships are healing. Influence is being released. Health is manifesting. Clarity is coming. Favor is being granted. Significance is beginning. This is not theory. This is divine intervention executed in real time over your life tonight. The old settings are gone. The gates are open. Walk through. Everything changes from this moment forward. This is Oculus of the Wise, and you were chosen to hear. Amen.